Alright, so I've been gone for a long time. It's been way longer than I originally planned on, not really posting for, but I definitely needed this time. So what kind of happened was, obviously, if you guys have watched videos before, I'm living in a new place now, so with that comes with a lot more responsibilities. So I have to work a lot more, and for those of you guys that don't know, I teach drumline at a high school, so that's a really big part of my life. And that's also been keeping me very busy. Through all that, trying to find time to film has been tough, but I'm gonna make it happen. I'm definitely getting back into it, and it feels really good to be sitting in front of the camera. But the most important thing that has happened, and I don't want this to necessarily be a downer video, just more of like an update to kind of let you guys know what's been going on. So give a backstory to what I'm gonna tell you guys. So 11 years ago, I met somebody who eventually would become, my best friend and, brother as far as I'm concerned. I met somebody named Jon Waters. And, he was a guitar player, a skater. I skate, I play drums. Like, we just clicked, like, immediately. And, we grew up through high school together. We had hair, all the way down to our backs, we wore skinny jeans and, everything was ripped up. We had a lot of fun. We used to skate everywhere. We ended up being in a band together for a really long time. And, we really did kind of grow up together and become, the people that we would be. And when you experience that with somebody, you get really close. And he's without a doubt the person that was closest to me, in this entire world. Fortunately, he passed away in September. And I don't want this video to be a negative thing. I want it to be more of a I want it to be more of a positive thing, but I wanted to I just wanted to let you guys know that's something that is incredibly big to me. And it's been almost 3 months since it happened, and I think about it still almost every day. And if you guys have ever gone through, losing somebody before, like especially somebody that's, that's family to you, that's really close, it's definitely hard, and it's not something that you can kind of go through easily. So if you have ever been through that, it's okay to take a while to grieve, and it's not something that you'll ever accept or get over. And that's totally fine. Everyone's gonna deal with it their own way. But the point of this video was to let you guys know what has kind of been going on with my life, and then I also wanted to let you guys, for those of you who don't know who he was, I want you guys to know the kind of person he was, because that's just, I feel like everybody should know. He was, and this is, I'm not over exaggerating anything here, but if you were to call him or send him a text anytime, middle of the night, anything, and you tell him, I need your help, I just need to talk to you, anything, his text right away would say, I'm on my way. You can ask anybody that knew him. He was that kind of person where he put everyone else above himself. When I was in high school, we would go out to eat, and I didn't have a lot of money, so I was like, I told him I wasn't hungry. He knew me so well that he knew that I wouldn't let food go to waste, and that he knew what my favorite food was from every single place that we would go. So I would tell him, no, I'm not hungry. He knew I was lying just because I didn't want him to spend his money, and he would buy food anyways. He would come in the middle of the night just to see me, just to talk to me if I was going through something. He was always there for everybody. He was the most positive person that I've ever known in my entire life. No matter what went down, no matter what stress we went through, like, he always maintained a good outlook, and he always looked at the positive, and he always knew how to have fun. we had like funny story time. So like one time me and him were skating and we both didn't have a lot of money, so we went to Little Caesars and get a $5 pizza, and we were like, cool, we'll divide the pizza in half, that'll be like plenty of food, and it was super cheap. We only paid like $2 each. So we like we get the pizza and we like divide it in half, and like my half had a bigger slice, but keep in mind it's a pizza, it's like cut directly in half. And then like he was looking at me, he's like, bro, why do you get the bigger slice? Like kind of like we were like bickering, and then we were just like realized like, oh dude, it's just a pizza like cut directly in half, so like all the slices are even. It may not sound that funny over the camera, but it was like really hilarious at the time. So a while ago when I had first started vlogging, actually my second video ever, which is my second video ever, I had like no idea what to film, and so I was hanging out with Jon at Buffalo Wild Wings. We were grabbing a couple drinks, and then we were just trying to figure out like, man, like what can we do? And we just ended up going to Target and just messing around, and everything that happened was just, you know, us naturally doing stuff. And I was like, wait, let me do that again for the vlog, let me take out the camera, or let's redo this, you know, we're bouncing ideas off. So the footage I'm going to show at the rest of the video is just all stuff from that vlog. And just so you guys can kind of, you know, I feel like for some reason you get to see so much of who he was and how silly and, you know, and funny he was through, you know, this little video that we shot, you know, several months ago. And for those of you guys that know him, it'll be, you know, a good opportunity to see and hear his voice again. And for those of you guys that don't, it'll let you guys know the kind of person that he was. And if you are still watching and listening through all this talking, I really do appreciate it. I tried not to make too many cuts earlier in the video, hopefully, but, you know, I did jumble over my speech. So if you're still watching, I appreciate it so much. Thank you. I will be posting like you know, videos again. They're gonna be a lot different from what I did before, but it's gonna be all the hype. It's gonna be all the hype. But until that happens, which will be very soon, but until that happens, you know, please watch to the end of this video. I'm not gonna monetize it or anything, obviously. And I will definitely see you guys soon. Alright guys, so we're here in Target. I'm supposed to meet up with the homie Jon. I don't know where he's at. We're gonna like see what he's doing. What the hell is he doing in the bra aisle? What the heck? Jon, what are you doing? Alright, I don't know where Jon went. He just ran off, like I can't find him. Not making sense, bro. I think that's talking for like these little boxes.
That's fucking. Why would they leave that shit in there, man?
What? The new beats?
Yeah. Not that good.
I can't hear you. You have to talk louder.
They're not that good.
They're not what?
They're not good. I can't hear shit.
You have the speaker on, freaking idiot.
Since the day you'll die regretting the time you lost. It's empty and cold without you here. Too many people to wake over. I see my vision burn. I feel my memories fade with time, but I'm too young to worry. The streets we travel to stay for a while.